Hi, my name is Jeff Osnes, and I'm with a company called PhoneBurner. What I'd like to talk to you about right now is our integration with HubSpot. See, PhoneBurner is a power dialer. It's designed to help you make your calls 3 to 4 times faster than you do right now. PhoneBurner makes it easy for you to instantly drop voicemails, automatically send emails based off the outcome of the call, and have all these activities logged in your HubSpot account. So let me show you how you can connect your HubSpot account to PhoneBurner and start getting more done today. From your PhoneBurner account, you're going to click on the Connect with HubSpot button, and you just need to grant access. That's going to create the initial connection between PhoneBurner and HubSpot. Your integration will be paused by default, allowing you time to configure your HubSpot integration. The first thing you're going to want to do is map the member on the PhoneBurner side to the HubSpot owner on HubSpot. So here you can see the 2 users that I've currently got set up in PhoneBurner. I've got Heather and Jeff. For Heather, I'm going to click on the HubSpot owner, Heather. And then the next thing is I need to choose what folder in PhoneBurner is going to receive the leads. I'm just going to use the contacts folder in this particular case. And I'll do the same thing for Jeff. Now that we've designated what folder should receive the contacts, now let's go to the map field section. The standard fields are already set and you can't change them. However, if you have any custom fields that you would also like to map between HubSpot and PhoneBurner, you'll see your custom fields listed here in this menu. At this time, you can only map standard text fields. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and select a couple custom fields here to map in. I've got one here called Ready to Go. This is a custom field I created on HubSpot. I'm going to map it to a custom field on PhoneBurner. We're going to add another mapping, and we'll add Job Title. Map that to Title. Once I've added all the mappings that I need, I'm going to go ahead and Save New Fields. At this point, I've got the fields mapped. I've got the contacts mapped to the correct folder in PhoneBurner. I'm now ready to activate the integration, so I'm going to click on the Activate Integration button right here. And now that we've got the integration turned on, let's jump over to our contacts, and we should see contacts now having been synced over to PhoneBurner. And here you go. You can see that the contacts have now synced over. Let's do a quick dial session. So I'm going to go ahead and select all and begin a dial session. After a few setup steps, all we have to do is hit the Start Dialing button, and the system will start calling through the contacts that we had selected. Let's say Katrina doesn't answer the phone. It goes to voicemail. We don't have to listen to the entire greeting. We don't have to wait for the beep. We just click the voicemail button. The system will hang on the line, wait for the beep, and leave our pre-recorded voicemail. We can also pre-configure these dispositions to trigger an email. So here you can see, not only did we leave a voicemail, but we also sent Katrina an email. And we've already moved on to Sasha. Let's say Sasha goes to voicemail. We hit the voicemail button again. We've already left a couple voicemails, and we're only a minute into our session. If you're calling somebody and they don't answer, you can hit the No Answer button. You're just going to click on the dispositions that make the most sense. Now let's say, for example, Sam answers the phone. So we're going to go ahead and mark this as a live answer. When we're done talking, we hit the End This Call button. That's going to end the call with Sam's sample, but we'll be able to continue to update the record. Let's say as we're talking to Sam, we find out that he's no longer the marketing director. He's the VP of sales. So we go ahead and update the title there, and then we click on the disposition that makes the most sense for the outcome of the call. These are all completely customizable. I'm going to go ahead and mark him as interested, and that'll move us on to the next call. And we're just going to go from call to call, and when we're done making calls, we should see that those calls have been logged in PhoneBurner. And there you go. You can see they've been logged here in PhoneBurner. And then, of course, after a few minutes, the activity that we did here in PhoneBurner should also be logged in our HubSpot account. So let's jump over to our contacts in HubSpot and take a look. And after refreshing the contacts, you can see that each of the contacts that we called has their activity updated that they've been called today. Now, if we click on Sam Sample, that's the one that we talked to when we updated his title, right? You can see within the details his job title has been updated to VP of Sales. You can see the call that was made was logged here. He was marked as interested. Now, we also had a few contacts that we called and left a voicemail with and sent an email. Let's take a look at those as well. So let's click back. Let's go to Sasha Sample here. Sasha Sample was called. We left her a voicemail, and we also sent her an email. And you can see both of those activities are logged within the contact record in the HubSpot system. If you don't have a PhoneBurner account, go to PhoneBurner.com, set up your free trial today, and start getting more done now. Happy dialing.